And today we'll continue with the news update of Soulcreek. There's a loud thud as Taki's drop hits a far larger water into the dirt. There's no debating it. The Badger is a truly talented warrior. Fuck yeah. Feel that? Come on. She twirls her spear around and opens her arms arrogantly to the crowd. Anyone else? Who wants to fuck me? The goading crowd, despite rowdy approval, remains at a distance. Nobody else seems willing to contend with Taki's skills. Then my heart lurches as the adrenaline-pumped Badger points her spear at Caius. How about you, pussycat? The crowd becomes hushed. At instant, the mood has shifted from that of raucous jeering to intense, nervous quiet. Beside me, Logan's tail freezes. I feel him step closer to me and lower his voice to a tense snarl. This is not appropriate. Oh boy. Caius' eye twists. Let's see what you got, big boy. Come on, knock me to the ground. Taki, yeah, that's enough. Seven Alex. I went whispering to Logan. This isn't going to end well. Caius just rolls his eyes. You wouldn't enjoy that. Huh, want a bet? Paws up, pretty kitty. The saber-tooth looks down at her. Then his broken and battered wardens. Another time. Oh, hear that, folks? Taki turns and bellows to the crowd. Truly, he is too scared of a little badger. Are all whip-tied balls that small? Taki, you're being disrespectful. Do not. Fuck off, Logan. Let me have this. I will tell Dravonia. Yeah, you go do that, puppy. Taki grunts, turning her back to us. Ready, kitty cat? We consider. Taki just laughs. Nah. She revolves with lightning speed and throws her booted foot at Caius' chest. I'll never forget Caius' reaction. He grabs her wrist, turns her off balance, and sidesteps the kick with the tiniest of manipulations. Then he lunges at a speed that shouldn't have been possible. While dropping thud, he smashes his forehead into Taki's face. Taki hits the dirt. The draconic crowd gasps in horror. Alone, I go to rush over to Taki and help her up, but Logan holds me back. Wait. Caius cracks his neck, barely flinching. For a moment, my heart lurches when it seems he's going in for another blow. But instead, he settles back and resumes his stoic cross-armed stare, staring down at the crumpled honey badger before him with a raised eyebrow. Gosh, I never imagined it was possible to move that fast. Caius is unbelievable. Slowly, painfully, Taki untangles herself and sits up. Every ounce of adrenaline has been smashed out of her. She furiously scrambles to her feet, almost losing her balance. She seems groggy, holding a hand to her forehead and staring incredulously at Caius. The tiger just shrugs. Around us, the crowd somewhat awkwardly avoids the scene by going about their business. Where the fuck did you learn that one? I teach that one. Taki goes to reply, but then wobbles. She seems really dazed, ignoring Logan's warnings. I walk over to her. Hey, you okay? I try to prop her up with my shoulder, but she shoves me off. Okay, I'm fucking great. Did you see that? What the fuck? Damn it, Caius. You don't fucking play around. Don't act surprised. Taki, you're hurt? Her fucking got me brains bust. Her fucking got me brains must. It was awesome. Nothing kills your buzz, does it? Taki laughs, squaring up to Caius again. One at back, Caius. Same move. I can dodge it this time. Taki. Come on, let's go. God, that's enough. No need to roll over so that he can stab the other side of your face. A fucking breather, ain't I? Caius smirks. No. Pussy. Indeed. Come on, give me something. How did you do that? I have 40 years on you, Taki. It's only mathematics. Attend to your arrogance. Lose more. Failure is a fine teacher. Ain't nobody about to lose that. Caius grunts, then gestures at me. I just wince. Hey, don't involve me in this. Nah, Alice ain't above me. Give me a few more. Nah, Alice ain't above me. Give me a few more rounds, and I'll kick his ass too. You gotta have some weaknesses. Alex, something that scares you. Nope. Bullshit, I'll figure it out. Tits. I whirled around and glared at Logan. Explain? Alex finds tits distracting. An unclosed door would be difficult for him. Hey, no. What? Alex is scared of titties? What? No. But you were saying tits may make you uncomfortable. Guys, that was just an indulgence. Zephyr didn't have ceremonial orgies. It's got nothing to do with tits. College frowns at me, baffled. He must disapprove of breasts. Why? No. Guys, it's a misunderstanding. Hey, Alex. What? Bam. Damn, Taki. She cackles at me. Let her top fall back down, stooping to collect her spear. Right, next to our winning. We're not sparring in the nude. Whatever you say, human. Look, I got a was. Late for warden duties. Catch your assholes later, yeah? With a final wink at me, Taki marches off towards the village. I just grinned. Man sees something else. Logan. Caius. My sister will return soon. She wants to speak with you. Only you. Be ready to meet her at the hall. Okay. Do you know where she's gone? No, Dravonia is. He growls. She guards her secrets. Don't you? No. Without elaborating, the tiger turns tail and marches in the opposite direction. We have spent enough time without distractions. Our chieftain will be waiting for me. You think she's got a Blackwater job for you? He hums uncertainly. I do not know. It's odd. There must be a reason she didn't ask for me to join on Nitro. Perhaps she will hear my judgment alone before doing this. Alex, I will meet with you. I'll meet you after discussing these things with our chieftain. You'll be okay? Yeah, I'll check in with Milo. Yeah, Aeon's hut? Okay. He pulls me into a hut, crushing me with his thick arms. I'm barely able to move, so I just snicker and pat his back. See you later, big guy. Following that, Logan turns about and heads towards the hall to meet with Dravonia. Once he's out of sight, I turn and try to remember the direction to the schools. I wasn't expecting to run into anyone on the way. As usual, the tribeswomen keep their distance. By now, absorbing their dubious stares is second nature. Caius' ramblings the day he arrived didn't help, and neither do the fresh scars on my face. So as I'm ambling through the cobblestone streets, I'm surprised to find my path blocked by a familiar biped. Oh, hey, ball. Human. His blood-side eyes flick up and down. The left looks redder than the other. His blood-side eyes flick up and down. The left looks redder than the other. He continues to block my path. You okay? The boy. Boy? Boy. Which boy? The shit. Oh, Milo? Causing trouble. I grow remembering Milo's dislike of Ball. What's he's done? Nothing. He's yours. Just make him stay away. I nod. If you leave him alone, I'll make sure he does the same. Good. Just before he leaves, I squint at him carefully. He's wearing the same sunken scowl as always, but it's far more lopsided. My attention is drawn to his left eye again. It's not just red. It's swollen, right as I notice he wants it firmly. Bite, is he okay? Definitely not. The eye is infected. How bad? Ask him if it hurts. That doesn't look good. He just stares. I point to his eyes. He grunts. Don't care. Does it hurt? Nah. He rubs the eye again, then shrugs. Yeah, hurts don't matter. It could be minor or not. If it's endophthalmitis, that could lead to blindness. You should go to the healers. That could get serious. Nah. I mean it. You could lose your eye. Healers won't care. I found. Why not? It's their job. Nope. No one cares, including me. Why would you think that? He just shrugs. Javonia looks out for everyone, including you. She cares. The clan cares. He shrugs again. No. Had someone who cared. Gone now. I'm sorry to hear that. You ain't. You're a black runner. He turns and marches off. I scowl. Wait, ball. Fuck off. I remain still, scowling. An uncomfortable melancholy floods me as I watch him go. What was that about? I'm not sure. Sounded like personal beef with black runners. He doesn't like Logan either. Something must have happened. I stare at Burrow as he disappears around the corner. It's deeply uncomfortable just letting him walk off. He's gonna lose his eye. He needs help. He needs to go to the healers, but we can't force him to go. Let's tell Mia. She could visit him. Alright, good plan. So Bart and I sit our pass to the healer's hut, and the rest of the morning goes by quickly. I tell Mia about Burrow's infection, but she already knows. He refused treatment repeatedly. We can't help someone who won't help themselves. Something about Burrow's situation saddens things to me like an open wound. I'm not sure why yet. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'll never stop trying. I'll fix this. All of it. I love you. Ugh. Damn it. Shit. I'm okay. I clench my eyes shut, gasping for breath. At my side, a gentle but firm voice washes over me. You're alright. Listen to my voice. Breathe slowly. Now. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And count. And 1. I try to follow his guidance, ignoring the blood coursing through my body and the terrified sweat dripping down my forehead. And out. In 2. And out. In 3. Focusing on my breath, I force a nightmare, the rage from my thoughts. Just a dream, nothing more. They can't hurt me. They can't touch me. They won't. I open my eyes. I'm outside Aeon's hut, sat cross-legged beside Nitro. Even when I awoke in a startled panic, he barely even flinched from this meditative pose. I'm alright. I look to my left and see the black runner's ear flick. He remains still as a statue, eyes gently shut. So I must have dozed off. Then it's working. Damn it, I was really thought I was over the nightmares. After one day, no, they'll come in waves. After wiping the cold sweat from my forehead, I lean backwards on the grass and shake my head. Don't think I'm cut out for this stuff. Nitro cracks his neck, then rises to his feet. Keep at it. The black zones are a place for feelings and rage. Yeah, just don't think meditation's an answer. Thanks for trying, though. All I say, keep practicing, it's a skill. Not looking away glumly. You need time. Grief has an order. It must be respected. Where there's pain, there was once love. And what if you couldn't grieve? What if those memories were too painful? I can't do that. I shake my head, gritting my teeth. I won't. This is all I have now. There are always other paths, Alex. You'll find the strength to move on, to forgive. Forgive? I stabbed at him. My species, my family, was hunted and tortured. I was burned for trying to save them. And I won't betray them by forgiving. Nitro's nostrils flare thoughtfully. He nods in understanding, then reaches out a hand. I never said the path would be easy. I take it, letting him pull me to my feet. I really appreciate your advice. Us black runners should all take care of one another. Tragically, not every trauma can be resolved with teeth. I chuckle and look ahead, spotting Aeon and Milo leaning over the bonnet of the Zephyr car. Upon its rest, the exotech tablet that belonged to Wyatt, the back carefully removed and the internal electronics exposed. Aeon is tampering carefully with it, whilst Milo watches closer and now. Introduces the boy to Aeon seemed like a wise move. They are getting on well and have a similar aptitude for technology. Bite, let's speak. Bite, answer me. You can't ignore me forever, friend. Not counting it, he can be pretty stubborn. I can't imagine who he learned that from. Nigel trails off slowly, his brow tipsy. He seemed troubled. You okay? I'm being watched. What do you mean? The canine smirks and nods his head to the side. I follow the gesture to the curious culprit, who has his emerald eyes locked onto Nitro. Caught your attention, lad. Are you the blind one? No, just Nitro. You're lying. Ouch, that's cold. The tiger holds four of his fingers up. How many fingers am I holding? Milo. What? I'm only asking. Four. 4 fingers. Huh, seriously? I'll make him an assassin if it's for something funny. Milo plunges his hands into his hoodie pocket. How many now? None. No fingers. What do I win? I really thought you were him. A new record. The fastest I've ever disappointed anyone. Have you ever met him? The real blind one? I have. What he's like? He's a prick. Oh. Trust me, little acolyte. He disappoint you as well. Nitro winks at me, or rather, at Bite. But you are a black runner. I am. You ever killed a demon? Milo. Oh, come on. I'm just asking. Only 2 of us have ever managed that. I turned suddenly interested. Really? Who? Aya, Logan's mentor. Well before my time. Well, he never mentioned she must have been one hell of a black runner. Who's the other? You. Milo immediately gulps at me, a blush. How? Is that why your face got fucked up? That's not. It's complicated. I'll tell you when you're older. Fine. Disappointed, Milo meanders back to the car beside Aeon. He yawns, then rubs his eyes vigorously. I found he's been yawning a lot this morning. He seems more sluggish than usual. I step over to him. You alright? What? You're exhausted. What's up? The youngster, he lowers his voice. Just tired. Keep having bad dreams. Nitro's ears flick, despite Milo's efforts to keep the conversation between him and I. Can't have you focus if you're having nightmares, as you told the healers. Yeah, I tried some sleeping aid thing for them. Tasted like a dead cow's nostril juice. Darnley. Thought maybe it was something I was eating. I was thinking of trying Ed's new diet. And what does the young artist's diet entail? He's only allowed to eat things that have fallen from trees by themselves. It's more natural. So far, he's eaten 7 types of berries, 3 pine cones, and an owl. I just laugh. You're full of shit. He grins, shrugging. I'm starting to enjoy his shenanigans. It's certainly entertaining. You mentioned these dreams before. How often do you get them? I don't know. Every few days. They're not really dreams. More like, I don't know, feelings. Feelings like a chasm, no. Sense of infinity, danger. Kinda, yeah. like I'm in trouble for something. I don't know. It happens during the day sometimes, too. What happens in these dreams? Most times I can't remember. Just wake up scared. Sometimes being chased, sometimes I'm burning. I glance to Nigel, who seems to sigh in sympathy. Do you know something about this? I have them too. It's a black water reflection, quite rare. The fork gives you a connection to the black zones, boy. It's in your power to look within them clear of thought. But I can see you too, even here, even now. And you feel it every time their eye locks on you, a shiver down your spine, a cloud on the mind. How do we stop it? You don't. Marlowe Wins is clearly unnerved. So I'll have nightmares forever? We all do. He lifts across and pat his shoulder to try and comfort him. Hey, don't worry, buddy. We'll figure this out. Come on, Nigel. There has to be a way. Poor guy needs to sleep. The older black runner regards Marlowe curiously. You want to be a black runner? Marlowe puffs his chest out, feigning confidence. Yes. What kind of black runner? A good one. Then you'll be delving into the abyss of secrets even you won't ever fully understand. It's part of you, even now. Embrace it. Learn to relish it. The silver is everything. Use it. Marlowe seems baffled by the wisdom, but nods nonetheless. Breaking the somber mood, Aeon brings the reassembled tablet over, wearing an annoyed scowl. Bad news. Very bad news. She's dead. Who's dead? The device, the computer, the tablet, dead. I say dead. And so young. It needs power. It does. Electricity. So you just need the right cable? That's how those are charged. I spot Nigel smirking curiously, nose twisting in Miles to Rex and grin somewhat proud. Aeon flips the tablet over, sure enough on its underside is a small charging port. Afraid not. We got no cable that fits here. No. You have to find one in the black zone. You will. I'll get one. Like, fuck you, will. Phew. I'm heading in tomorrow anyway. I can see if there's anything that'll work. I'm coming with you. You're staying here. But, not really are you ready for the black zones yet. Let me handle this Marlowe. The boy folds his arms and pouts grumpily. Someone's gotta watch your back. You're still missing half your face. Aeon clears his throat. Marlowe boy, you're a knack for the old knowledge, you do. Why not stay with me tomorrow instead, There's plenty of old salads here. There is. Invent something. Invent. Marlowe's face lights up. Well, of course. Got a spark you have? Bright, very bright. What as I've seen. Bold statement. An assessment is in order. Assessment? You claim the boy has a talent for craft. Set him loose on a trove of salvage and see what he can do. Here, you should see what he did with a couple of pipes and some stones. Nitro frowns at Marlowe, who just blushes and swells modestly. Don't keep me in suspense, lad. Yeah, slingshot. Impressive. One day, you'll... Hey, come on, it wasn't just a slingshot. It was a crossbow with a foxy trigger, pistol size, never even a mechanism like it. As Nitro beams, Marlowe swings modestly. It's pretty cute. Hey, come on, it wasn't just a slingshot. It was a crossbow with a foxy trigger, pistol size, never seen a mechanism like it. As Nitro beams, Marlowe swings modestly. It's pretty cute. If the black zones can learn fear, I'm sure you'll be the one to teach them it. Then let's see. Let Marlowe stay here. Let him build. Let him. I'll help. I will. Sure about this, Aeon? I smirk, shooting the boy a wink. Marlowe can be a real asshole. He just sighs. I'll be good, promise. They make promises you can't keep, little guy. Nah, I mean it this time. I won't let you down. I went for his hair for... You could never do that. You're not gonna lose any more of your face in the black zone, are you? I'll be careful, promise. Don't make promises you can't keep, asshole. Smart ass. We're interrupted from behind Aeon's hut. Caius' unmissable height marches towards us, wearing his usual staunch expression. What he's doing here? Can't be good. Guard up. He isn't friendly with Aeon, remember? As the Taki approaches, I place myself subtly between him and Aeon. Where's Logan? He ignores me for a moment, here turning to Aeon's half-built automobile. He was silent as the chieftain drifts over to it, his gaze turning sour. Quite the contraption. He reaches out to stroke his fingers along the rusty bonnet. Off! In the void of all hesitation, Aeon rushes past me and slaps the Taki's hand away. No touching. No. Fragile machine. This fragile. There's an uncomfortable silence. Kaya stares. Milo and Nitro are silent. Then the Taki just smiles. Imagine my surprise. Kaya spots Milo. And who's this little warrior? I glare, stepping between them. Watch it. He's mine. Behind me, Nitro contains a smirk, and Quinn's realizing what I just said. You are so embarrassing. Agreed, young one. I just meant I'm responsible for him, that's all. Don't be Logan. Alex. We already have a Logan. His name is Logan. You're not Logan. Whatever. My sister asked me to fetch you and Nitro. Come on. Logan's waiting too. What's this about? Black won the business, supposedly. Awesome, let's go. Milo naively charges forward. I'll throw my arm out to catch him. No, but let Nitro not handle this, bitch. I'm proud of it. Stay with Aeon. But I have school. Your excuse. I'll tell Dravonia I want you here. This is craft training. It's more important. Aeon will be far better teacher for you. For real? Fuck yeah. Aeon passed Milo's shoulders, tucking him gently back towards the rusted Zephyr car. Just us then, lad. Just us. Let's see what you make of the vehicle. Let's see. He'll be safe, Alex. Safe with me. Yes. Thanks, Aeon. I smile watching the two of them chatter excitedly to one another as they turn away. Follow. Kai's gestures gruffly for us to follow. Nitro gathers his walking stick, letting me go first. We hurtled through the bustling crowds of Draconic village, the tribeswomen parting as Caius leads the way, just as they would to me. A tense hush between us is broken only by Nitro and the crisp tapping of his singing stick on the ground. Despite his disability, he navigates the pathways extremely well. He seems just as happy moving around here as he does using his wit within the black zone. I guess this is about whatever Dravonia wanted to see Logan for this morning. He must consider it urgent enough to bring us in too. I'm interested to know what my sister's plotting myself. Beware curiosity. Caius. Never heard the expression. Caius grumbles irritably. A black woman's affair is nothing worse than that tight lip of yours. What? I'm not being condescending. I'm far too busy thinking about important things that he wouldn't understand. I contain a laugh as Caius rolls his eyes. However, I detect a glimmer of amusement in his eye. He clearly enjoys Nitro's sass as much as I do. Out of nowhere, Caius turns and regards Nitro mid-strong. It's been well. It has. Keeping well. Fine, all things considered. You two know each other well? Only in passing. I thought we were super best friends. Logan would be devastated. Caius' eye flicks to me. I offered Nitro lodgings for a night a long time ago. He was searching for, what was it, a corpse? A dead automonk near your land. Does that happen a lot? More than you think. Nitro and I both stare at Caius. Eventually the tiger rolls his eyes in irritation. in case it wasn't obvious. No, I didn't kill them. I never. If I had, I'd have claimed the glory. A dead Automonk calls for celebration, and yet we need them. No, we don't. And here we go. What they do isn't for preservation's sake. It's a selfish monopoly. Oh yes, let's fix that by killing them all. It's not the worst idea. Close though. It's a solution. Look at this place. He wildly gestures around at the buildings, pointing out the interconnected solar panels, electric heaters, and functioning light bulbs. See all this? I can't see a thing. The old knowledge infests this place. It's nauseating. You're in dire need of a hobby. Consider drinking tea. Tea is revolting. Sacrilege. Come on, Caius, you have to admit things would suck even more without the Automonks keeping bits of technology going. You're not seeing the problem, Alex. Alright, enlighten me. Oh boy, you shouldn't have asked. The fault lies with knowledge, not technology. I could use the draconic heaters, but I could never fix them, maintain them, build them. Praise them for sharing their precious Zephyr tech, but the Automonks will die before letting the knowledge slip between their fingers. It's all about control, Alex. So long as we use their technology, we need their knowledge, control. Lo and behold, they have it. They have even the audacity to pull the strings on Black Runners. I believe you have some experience there. I remained quiet, not willing to satisfy him with the answer. In no whatever pathetic justification my sister makes, the day they stop maintaining all the technology she's throwing around, the Draconi will starve. Let my people burn before groveling to the old knowledge. It those the will to survive, and these skills are strong. The only reason nothing has been done is that nobody wakes up in the morning willing to give enough of a shit to deal with it. No one except you. How did that go again? Caius bares his teeth at Nitro threateningly. Know your limits. The canine raises his hands and shrugs with a fair enough sentiment. Don't let this blind dog sway you, Alex. The Automonks are the purest of evils. Their later is banality and ignorance is by their design. The sooner we bite the hand that feeds, the sooner we're free. I miss your bubbling charisma, Caius. I know you get a lot of hate, but personally, I don't think you get enough. Then my convictions stand assured. You know damn well where the clans would be without the old knowledge and the salvage we find, tearing each other to pieces for scraps. Don't act like reptiles are exception. We are the exception. We reject the old knowledge, and my clan thrives. And knowing the dissidents of your ranks, the deserters, the upstarts you execute on, what is it, a weekly basis? You're exaggerating. My point still stands. Your exception has a price of its own. Labor till death, dust till dawn, or face the judgment of Caius. Life without the old knowledge isn't better than life with it. It's categorically worse. Good. Hardships force the weak to grow strong. It's a progression. Alex. I blinked, somewhat snapped out of a trance. I've only been half here listening. What? You agree with Nitro, I assume. I'd be surprised. You've more sense than I ever took you for. I don't answer for a moment. Nitro's ears flicked, curious for my response. I already know exactly what my thoughts on the matter are. Doesn't matter what I think. Doesn't matter what any of us think. The Cascade did this. The Black Souls did this. All of it. I don't give a shit about the Automonks. My people were massacred and the clans erased them from history. Now the world is falling apart. Hardly anyone wants to do anything about it. All they care about is savage. I'm here for the Black Zones. I'm here to fix things, that's it. Caius grunts. I detect the hint of a smirk curling in the corner of his jaw. I expect nothing less of Locust's acolyte. Nigel's brows tense, but he quickly forces a smirk when I imagine he senses me looking. Just don't turn into another mopey bastard, Alex. If you get too moody, I highly recommend disagreeing loudly with everything Caius says. It never stops being funny. I smirk, much to the tiger's annoyance. Could be a fun hobby, I admit it. All fun and games until someone loses an eye. And there's just fun and games that someone can't see. Even Caius can't stop himself chuckling. The hall is deserted. At its end sits Dravonia in the chieftain's seat, massaging her forehead in deep thought. She seems troubled. Next to her, Loken is speaking in a husk, arms folded. His stubborn scowl seems tamer than usual. Something's wrong. As the door clanks open without entrance, Dravonia eyes us from between her fingers, then stands up. Loken nods to me, then joins Nitro and guides him closer. Caius scowls at his sister. You emptied the place. This isn't to be heard by anyone else. Dravonia regards us all, lowering her voice somewhat. I'm sure you've all noticed the Anunnaki are here. Hard to miss them. You can smell the shit on their fur 6 leagues away. They're here under the guise of trade, but really their chieftain has delivered a message to me. It was dire. You didn't share this before. I'm sharing it now. Why wait? I wasn't sure I believed it. During that night, I went to consult with the other monks about the matter. You shared this with them before us? Are you an ounce short of sense? You would have insisted on coming along. You both know that's a stupid idea. He just grumbles. I agreed. Afterwards, I went to consult with Loken privately. He's agreed to bring Alex and Nitro in on his too. And you, brother, this is a Blackwater matter, but you should know. What we're about to discuss must not leave this room. There's a tense pause. You have our word. And mine. Goes without saying. Dravonia turns to Loken, he whines. The Anunnaki have told us that our mating troop has been attacked. My heart clenches. Oh gods, Loken, was it? This was not Orion's troop. He's okay. I breathe a sigh of relief. Why would anyone attack a mating troop? They're the only thing keeping the population up. This is a matter for the wardens. Blackwater shouldn't interfere with Ashlander affairs. Ashlanders weren't behind us. There was a single survivor. The Anunnaki tried to bring him here, but the poor bastard ran off. Why? They are saying this survivor was not thinking right. He was afraid. Not afraid, broken, utterly insane, barely forming coherent sentences. There's no way to break this gently, so I'll just come out and say it. He claims a demon attacked his troop. My eyes widen. A demon? But why were they traveling without a Blackwater guide? It's hardly the first time a troop has crossed into the Black Zone by mistake. No, they did not do this. I'm sorry. The attack was happening near Razorback lands. It was outside the Black Zone. There's a tense silence. Loken, are you saying? I am. Truly? Yes. That's impossible. Yes. The other ones agree. They're adamant a mistake has been made. Mistake? Caius angrily turns to Nitro, Loken, and I. You three have all seen the negative ones with your own eyes. No? Seen? Not quite being the right word in my case, but yes, we have. Because I was under the impression their presence is entirely beyond reproach. However, yeah, it is. To explain how those lying fucks think somebody could possibly confuse a negative one with anything else. The survivor had been drinking. There was Dawn sugar on his fur. He would have still been under the influence. There's no drug in the world powerful enough. Caius is right. Where a demon is near, you know. Still, the attack happened at night. It was quick. The other monks assured me the witness didn't see what they thought they saw. So they're blaming Aslanders. They are. Phew, typical auto monk lies. Is it? Imagine, it's the dead of night. You wake up drunk and delirious, to your tent on fire, and your companions slaughtered. Demon or not, it would have been traumatic. The survivor could have easily drawn a hasty conclusion in such a state. That's outrageous. You heard Nitro. No one is stupid enough to mistake an air-slender attack for a negative one. The distinction is night and day. And since when do air-slender raids leave survivors as rambling lunatics? As always, the Automonks continue to baffle all laws by spewing audacious volumes of shit. That's why I needed to consult with Loken, get his view. You'll be delighted to know that he shares the same view. I do not think the survivor would make this mistake. Alex, your views? I don't feel entirely qualified to answer. I've only been here a week and a half, but still I have thoughts. I've seen two demons. One of them taunted me from the border, the other fucked me up in ways I can't describe. A third one left me a message. These things aren't like us, Chief. They aren't like anything. If you see one, you just know they violate the very soul just by existing. There's more to this story. We eyed Loken curiously. I could easily read the doubt creeping over his brow. A horrible sense of dread started to swell in the back of my mind, like water reaching a slow boil. The survivor is saying they saw this demon. They were hearing it speak. They understood his words. Nights was found darkens. Speaking, that's new. I don't know. The two I saw were pretty talkative. I've always been verbose little madams. But with words, that makes sense. What was it saying? Only two things, over and over. They were saying it was screaming this as the troop was slaughtered. Fix it. Fix the key. Fix it. Fix the key. Oh no. The dread boiling over seizes me. My heart feels clenched by a fist. I stare at Loken, who returns my worried glare. Clyde breaks the silence first. He turns to me, eyes narrowed. Don't suppose you've broken anything lately? Could it be when I set up the algorithm? Is that what caused this? The head churns, fighting with the possibility that such a thing could even be possible. But then an even worse possibility occurs to me, one that turns my blood cold. When? When did this happen, this attack? Everyone stares at me. I'm not hiding my concern well. You know something, Alex? I'm just asking. This was happening the night before last, when the moon was high. The night before last? But I created those glyphs last night, so the attack happened before, and day before, an entire day before. Relief floods me. That's good, very good. They didn't cause this. They couldn't have. In that case, it has to be the algorithm breaking. What else could it be? Loki gives me an anxious side glance, clearly arriving at the same conclusion. This is impossible. We're talking about a breach here. A breach. Y'all understand the ramifications of what you're suggesting. Yes, a breach has never happened. The demons cannot leave the black zone. And yet, here we are. My sister has told Logan over and over, you don't fully understand the black zones. None of you do. You're the living vism. Listen. This is impossible. We're talking about a breach here. A breach. Y'all understand the ramifications of what you're suggesting. Yes, a breach has never happened. The demons cannot leave the black zone. And yet here we are. My sister has told Logan over and over, you don't understand. You don't fully understand the black zones. No, you do. You're deleting wisdom on them now? No, but I've met a lot of black runners. Some have shared their secrets none of you could dream of. Yes, each of us has secrets, those little corners of the ocean we discover of our volition. We all learned our own piece of the whole puzzle. One wonders why your kind doesn't unite and assemble the entire puzzle. You might be better prepared for incidents like this. For the same reason you don't stare into an open abyss like a drooling imbecile. Because it is always staring back. There will be consequences to this, and we should accept them with grace, if that's what the final test entails. But a breach, no, it's fantasy. Your final test seems to has hit a snag. What was that negative one talk about? What needs to be fixed? I know you have an inkling. I'll open my mouth to reply but hesitate. It's enough to tell Caius all he needs to know. You can deny it to the stars, Alex, but not to me. Whatever you've done out there, here are the consequences. As ever who live, don't pretend the black zones are beyond reacting to that. The first time you went into the black zones, the negative ones went berserk. People died. And now, the night after you recover from whatever affliction took you, we have a new situation. Do you, or do you not, know how to fix this? We're not here to discuss the consequences of a black woman's duties. Everything has consequences. Walking across this very room will have the consequence of being on the other side of the room. I trust in Logan, Alex, and Nitro. If anyone can navigate the situation, it's them. How do we proceed, brother? If this breach is the truth of things, no one can know about it. Attacker turns his admonishing scowl to all three of us, Logan, Nitro, and myself. Whatever you did out there, you need to fix it now. No, it does not being that simple. We cannot be sure what has occurred. A breach is not a thing that can happen. Logan, entertain for a moment. Though impossible, a breach has occurred. Collectively, you three are the finest black winners in Alaya, but if you can't explain this, then you're clearly missing something. So find out what really happened, even if it means assuming parts that that person you're so afraid of. Like it or not, it seems to be coming together by itself. Logan grunts. We will determine the true nature of this attack. Meanwhile, Caius and I will handle the clan side of things. I don't care what it takes. We cannot have demons leaving the Black Souls under any circumstances that could change everything. Agree, whatever it takes. Caius' eyes looks at me. He seems to glare discreetly. Fix it, Alex. We left the hall, Nigel, Logan, and I. My stomach boils in uncertainty, guilt, saying, and relief, damn it. I shouldn't be feeling that. What I discovered last night is dangerous, I know that. But it didn't cause this mess. The times don't add up. The secret is safe. It needs to be. I need it to be. But the churning dread floods back as I remember the algorithm. That was when the attack happened. That same night I broke it. That same damn night. It can't be a coincidence. So was I responsible? Or was I? Fuck. Nigel sits meditatively upon the ground, the tall auburn grass delicately grazing his fur in the wind. His eyes remain shut. Behind him, Logan is pacing in thought. I'm stood still, staring into the tranquil distance, a far cry from my state of mind. Kaiser Devoni are still in the hall. Alex. He finally breaks the silence, his tone somber. Come on, Logan. Fix the key. What else could it mean? We did not know this. We know they can track the algorithm. When I tapped into it, that thing's message was hung up for us by morning. I knew exactly where we were. Let's not forget Rhinestone. When they took the algorithm in the first place, they came for us straight away. These things were linked to it. Somehow, how could destroying it not set them off? I growled in anguish, grasping at my head with despair. Fuck, what have I done? Besides us, Nigel remained still. His eyes flicker but don't open. Alex, this was not your choice. Glitz was the one forcing you to break this algorithm. I'm the one who took it in the first place. You were needing to know where you have come from. But you warned me not to take it. I did, but I was afraid for you. Only you. Alex, when we rested on our journey to Devil's Crag, you were telling me that I should not be afraid of the consequences of these things. Hey, so Apparently, the demons might have attacked that mating troop, and that has caused a lot of worry for Javonia and Logan and Alex and everybody, because demons need a host. I mean, if like in the Soulcreek, all the demons are those machines. They can't get out of those machines without ascendancy, I believe. So it's very weird that a demon was able to attack the mating troop out there without a host. Like it's been out there on its own. Alex blames himself for it. Now, I don't know if it has anything to do with these symbols that appear in his head, and maybe that's the gods, or maybe it's like what he did was in Soulcreek or anything like that, but I'm not quite sure. But if it was demons that attacked the main troop, it has to be something. I don't know, could it be that demons have found another way to have ascendancy, or I'm not quite sure, but so it seems that Caius has learned to tolerate Alex, and he even gave him some advice about not following the those people called again, the ones who had the technology. But anyway, he even gave Alex some advice on how not to be fooled by them. So I think Caius is beginning to at least have some kind of concern for Alex, which is certainly a far cry from when he tried to kill him. So I mean, they still kind of tense, but at least he tolerates Alex now. And Milo being able to work with Aeon on the car, he was very excited about that, so that should occupy him instead of going to black zones right now. Well, so I think that's about it for right now. So next time we'll finish off the rest of this new update